What is up, my friends? We are back. I didn't record my workout today. It was a little crowded in there, and I don't think I'm on the level to be recording anyway. So instead of talking about the workout today, which it might be one of the questions here, I got 10 fitness-related questions that I'm going to answer. So let's just go ahead and jump right into that, shall we? All right, question number 1. Let me get on the road first. I won't get too distracted. Question number 1. What's the hardest part of your fitness journey right now? I think the hardest part right now is being 20 pounds heavier than I was last summer. I was pretty locked in last summer. I was hitting my diet really well, and I was in a groove. And knowing that I've been there, and it's going to take a little while to get back to there, can be a little frustrating, but the diet it's dialed in now, so we're headed in that direction. Question number 2, what workout are you hitting today? So I just did a push day. If you go back to my last push day, it was pretty much the same as that. It was cable presses, the supine press, cable press downs, overhead extensions, and lateral raises, and then I stretched at the end. So it's very similar to what I did last time. Question number 3, what's one exercise you've improved the most lately? That's a pretty good one. What exercise have I improved the most on lately? Let's see, let's think about pull day. Pulls, curls, pull downs, chest, legs. I would say I've improved the most on cable rows. I used to just kind of sling around as much weight as I could, and that's not really the best way to do it. You have to really pull with your back and feel it. So I think cable rows. What's your current body weight? I'm sitting at 197 pounds. Last summer I was about 170, so that's actually 27. I think low 170, so about 20 pounds lighter. What motivates you to keep going on bad days? That's a toughie, because you just got to push through on those days. However, I would say not every day is going to be perfect. You're not going to feel 100% every day. So just developing the discipline to show up on the bad days is what's really going to propel you to where you want to be. A lot of people use bad days as an excuse to not go, and when you go anyway, that's going to put you ahead. Not that it's a competition. It's going to put you ahead of the person you were going to be if you just said, screw it, let's not go. So you just got to have that discipline and show up for yourself every day, and you'll thank yourself in the long run. That's when the most character is built too. What's your biggest diet struggle right now? Quitting energy drinks. I love the flavor, but it also messes with my gut health. All the artificial sweeteners and stuff can make you feel more hungry. So right now I'm trying to take a caffeine pill and drink a Powerade or Gatorade or something. And, it's just that craving, that sweet craving, and the flavors of these energy drinks is pretty hard to quit. And alcohol had been a struggle, but we're doing pretty good there. How sore are you today, 1 to 10? I'm feeling pretty good. I'd say sore 1 to 10, maybe a 4. I just had a couple rest days, so I'm feeling pretty good. What's your next physique goal? Right now, I look back at some of the photos of when I used to be really, really lean, and that was over 10 years ago. So I haven't been killing it in the gym for the last 10 years, but I'm sure I've put on a decent amount of muscle. And I've learned a lot more about nutrition. So it's exciting for me to get lean again, to compare myself to when I was in my 20s, to just see how much bigger I am now. So I've unintentionally been in a bulk for 10 years. Not a good bulk either. What's one thing you learned from lifting recently? This is question number 9. One thing I've learned from lifting recently, to not chase perfection. I think if we try to be perfect, like say, I'm going to pick this weight and I'm going to do this many reps, you're not going to feel the same every day. your 100%, I mean, your 90% effort today might not be the same as your 90% effort tomorrow. You know, your body's up and down, and, you know, you can try to make everything perfect, but you might be able to hit bench 225 for 6 this week and feel pretty good the next week and only be able to do it for 4. So don't chase that perfection, because you're just going to get disappointed. Just do your best every day, and I think that's going to take you pretty far. Question number 10, if you could give beginners one fitness tip, what would it be? If I was talking to a beginner, somebody who started lifting, I would tell them a few things. I'd be like, hey man, it's going to take a lot longer than you think, but that's okay. Because as long as you're showing up for yourself and you're hitting your muscles, every muscle group once or twice a week, don't worry about, you know, being in great shape in 30 days, 90 days. You know, you just got to master the basics. Get you a nice plan. I would start off simple, maybe push-pull legs, 4 rest days. And, you know, just push yourself a little bit harder every time you go in there, and try to nail your nutrition as best you can. Again, you don't have to do it all at once. Replace 1 meal a day. Like for breakfast, maybe you have McDonald's or a big bowl of cereal. Maybe replace that with 4 eggs and some toast and some fruit or something. You know, just replace one bad habit at a time. And as that habit changes, start replacing other habits until you're into a groove of hitting 180 grams of protein a day at 2,500 calories. You know, you're starting to lose weight or gain weight, and you're starting to see real progress. I think if you do that one step at a time, you're going to get to where you want to go. And don't look at it as I'm going to be in great shape in months. Think about years down the road, because whether you're chasing it or not, the time's going to pass anyway. That's the last question I got for you guys. I appreciate you joining me. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself. Don't let those hard days win. I'll see you next time.